going to push back into child's pose. So you're going to bring yourself back, bring your big toes together, taking these nice and wide, and we're going to sit back on the heels. If you find child's pose quite difficult, you could bolster this, so you could put towels underneath your bottom, you could put a cushion in between your legs so you've got some support here. You're going to walk the hands out so we get a nice stretch through the shoulders and drop the forehead onto the floor. So just finding what feels good for you today. If this is not comfortable, you can bring these together and you can bring your hands down by your sides. So that's kind of more of a traditional child's pose. And obviously the wide knee version, you're getting that little bit of external rotation through the hips. So you're getting a little bit more through the hips in this position. So again, bring a little bit more awareness to your breath. Letting your body sink onto the mat. And when you're ready, we're going to press up onto all fours. So in this position, you want your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hip points. And we are going to take, I'm just wondering if I've got enough space. Yes, I have. I'm just going to bring myself forward on the mat slightly. We're going to take the right leg back. So drawing your shoulder blades back and down, and you want to engage your core here. So you're lifting away from the floor. You're going to take your right leg back, and we're just going to press through that ankle, through the heel. Just getting a nice stretch through the back of that leg. Waking the leg up a little bit. And bring that leg back in. Taking the left leg out. Again, try not to hunch through the shoulders. You want to draw those shoulder blades down and back. And we're going to press through the left heel. Just feeling the length in that leg. And again, working to where you're comfortable. If this is not comfortable, don't do it. And from there, bringing that knee back under your hip points. We're going to come into 4-point plank again. So again, just a little bit more awareness of your core here. So we can keep the tops of the feet on the floor, or you can turn your toes under. And we can come up with toes turned under if you want to. I'm going to come up with feet flat on the floor today. But we're only going to do one of these. So drawing your shoulder blades back and down. Take a nice deep breath in, lengthen through the spine. And as you breathe out, lifting the knees off the mat. So holding it there. Think about how strong you are. Try and make sure the shoulder blades are drawing away from each other. Drawing down your spine, drawing the navel up towards your spine, and we're going to hold that for 3, 2, 1. Bringing the knees down onto the mat and coming back into your child's pose, whichever version of child's pose you want to do. Bringing those hands out and just bringing the breath back to normal, because you've probably held your breath, or it's maybe increased in rate. So you can move around here if you want to. Just do what your body needs to do, basically. And we're going to come up to sit. So we're going to finish off with a spine twist. You can sit cross-legged, or you can sit on your knees, or you can stand for this. It's up to you. So I'm going to sit cross-legged. So you want to be right up on your sit bones, nice tall spine. And again, you can have a wiggle. So do what you need to do. So we're going to take a breath in and we're going to take the hands up. And as we breathe out, we're going to twist to the right, and you're going to take that right hand and place it behind and bring the left hand down onto your knee. We're going to open that chest up, and as you breathe out again, we're going to see if we can come a little bit deeper into the twist. And again, be quite mindful of your breath here, so you can breathe into it. If it's not happening today, if your spine doesn't want to twist, hold it here, don't force it round. It's just coming to the point where you can feel you're getting a stretch through your spine. So as you breathe in, taking the top of the head up towards the ceiling. And as you breathe out, seeing if you can really take those sit bones down onto the mat. So one more breath here. We're going to breathe in, take the arms up, come back to centre. And as you breathe out, we're going to come down to the left hand side this time. So left hand comes behind, right hand comes onto your knee. You're going to open that chest up as you come around. Breathing in here. Nice tall spine. So as you breathe in, think about the length through your spine. And as you breathe out, see if you can come into a little bit of a deeper twist. And again, there's nothing stopping you giving your neck a wee stretch here. So moving how you need to move. So remembering to lengthen the spine as you breathe out, dropping the shoulder blades down. My shoulders have got a horrible tendency to come up, so you want to just drop them down. Make sure you're opening up the chest, breathing out to draw those sit bones down towards the floor. So breathing in and coming back up. Breathing out, we're going to take the hands around and down. And again, we're going to breathe in and take arms up. This time we're going to come down with the elbows, so breathing out and bring those elbows down to squeeze the shoulder blades down towards your midline, down towards your spine. Last one, breathing in, taking the hands up this time this way. And breathing out, bringing the elbows down, taking the arms out to the side, giving the shoulders a roll back and down. So I'm going to finish back on the mat, lying on your back, so come down to the mat. If you want to roll down and give yourself an extra bit of, little bit of work through your core, you can do. So we can come into this position. And as you breathe out, we can draw the hips towards your chest and come all the way down onto the mat, one vertebra at a time. Bringing the hands over, stretching the legs out, giving yourself a full body stretch. Give yourself permission to have a fidget if you're like me, do your hair. Draw the arms around by your sides. And again, if your lower back's not comfortable here, bring your knees up. You can take your feet nice and wide and bring your knees together if that works. Or you can keep them nice and long on the mat. So we're just going to finish by bringing the left hand onto your heart, right hand onto your tummy. And we're going to breathe. So try and bring a little bit of awareness to your breath here. So nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. And you can stay here as long as you like. So I am going to bring my hands together. And we're going to bring my thumbs to my forehead, and I'm going to say thank you for watching the video. Thank you for turning up for yourselves. You can give yourself a pat on the back. And I hope you